Hey, I'm Adam. I'm the CEO and founder of Abl. And I want to tell you about all the amazing work we're doing here. But first, I want to tell you a little bit about my personal story. Back when I was in school, I didn't feel like I was challenged academically, and I didn't really feel like I fit in either. I didn't feel like school was really offering what I needed and prepared me well for the future. As a result, I ended up dropping out after my junior year. I was lucky enough to go on to do lots of other things, but it always nagged me, and I always wanted to go back and figure out how do we make sure school really works for everybody and gives everybody the opportunities that I had. And so I started Abl. Abl stands for Always Be Learning, and our goal here is really to help all schools redesign the student experience for the 21st century. We've talked to many schools to try to understand where the challenges are, what really prevents them from evolving and moving forward. And we've learned a couple really important things. One, time is an incredibly important lever for change that's often overlooked. People think often about curriculum and assessment and classroom management and obviously instructional quality and leadership, but how a school uses its time is just as important as these other things. Secondly, what we learned is that the role of the principal is not well understood, but that schools, having become incredibly complex in the last several decades, are very difficult places to manage, and that principals really often lack the tools they need to manage that complexity. And so what we discovered is that there really is a missing category of software in K-12. We know a lot about all the amazing things happening in curriculum and assessment and those other areas, but the kinds of tools that principals need to manage that complexity and to manage all of their students and teachers and facilities are really lacking. We call that category dynamic school scheduling. And so that's what we're building. We're building a suite of applications, starting with master scheduling, but moving on to tools for districts to understand their shared resources and how time is used across their district, to helping schools manage the day-to-day resources, time specialists within their school, and even helping students with their course requests and academic programming. So the first product we're releasing is a master scheduling product. And if you're a principal or a school leader, you know how complex master scheduling is, and you know how important it is. The master schedule really is the blueprint of the school. So what we're working on is a tool that handles everything from course requests to section planning, all the way to getting the data back in your SIS. So we've built a new modern cloud-based app to help every school manage the daily life of their school so that they can meet the unique needs of every teacher and student. We're designing this tool to work with all kinds of schools, large schools, small schools, elementary, middle, high, rural, urban, progressive, traditional, district, charter, private, you name it. We know that all schools have their own dreams and priorities for where they're trying to go, and we want to help be the bridge to help you get there. As you can tell, we're incredibly passionate about this issue. We are very excited to help all schools unlock time so they can truly personalize the experience for every teacher and student. Thanks for your interest in Abl. If you want more information, visit our website at ablschools.com. Thanks again. A bridge. A bridge.
One more.
A bridge. A bridge.